Happy Easter, damn it. This is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. Let's talk about XRP. A top analyst is saying, hey, XRP is cleared for takeoff. Wait till you see some of the information that I'm seeing from chart analysts today. Let's just say this. It's positive. It's good stuff. XRP price looking pretty good right now. And I also want to talk to you about this idea of how it's not wacky to think about XRP hitting $30 this market cycle. Now, I do want to be clear that I'm not predicting that. I don't know if it will. But what I want to do is compare what analysts are saying their expectations are for Bitcoin and specifically Ethereum, because that's the largest, Ethereum is the largest cryptocurrency that's an altcoin by market cap, and then see where XRP's fallen in here. Especially given that, I mean, at least my humble opinion is that XRP is suppressed artificially in price action thanks to what's happening with the SEC going after Ripple. But I personally, again, I don't know what XRP is going to have as an all-time high for this market cycle. There's no way I could know that. I'm optimistic that in a general sense it will follow the rest of the market, but I don't know if it's going to hit $10 or $20 or $30 or whatever. We'll just have to sit tight and see. I'm just saying that I'm optimistic in a general sense that it will continue to move in tandem, even if right now it's at a suppressed price point. But before going any further, I do want to be clear also that I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who makes YouTube videos as a fun hobby about XRP and Ripple and crypto. It's just fun to talk about this stuff, but that is all that this is. Now, as I record this, XRP is just over 67 cents. Bitcoin is at $57,816. Market cap for the asset class, $1.92 trillion, and Bitcoin dominance continuing to fall, at least for now, 56.21%. Don't mind seeing that one bit. Oh, by the way, the Spark token IOU, as I record this, is at $1.17. Now, the blockchain backer, my fellow XRP YouTuber, and he is a chart analyst. I'm sure so many of you following are well aware of who the blockchain backer is. Well, here's what he had to say just a short while ago. XRP ends the week at 63.5 cents. The highest weekly candle close since May 2018. Well, wow, how about that? We haven't seen a close at that level in almost 3 whole years. And as I record this, it's even higher than that. Like I just said, it's over 67 cents right now. Don't mind seeing that in the least. That's awesome. Now here's chart analyst Credible Crypto, who wrote the following. And this is a bullish tweet from Credible Crypto. I know my Credible Crypto, and he doesn't say something to the positive unless he very firmly believes it. Which I think is the right thing to do. If he's not sure directionally what's most probable for the market or a particular asset, he'll just say that, and I appreciate that he's being forthright. I think anytime there's a chart analyst that has an opinion for sure every single time, strong opinion directionally where something's going to go, I'm like, do you really believe that every single time? I'm like, yeah. I like the people that are a little more upfront when they're like, well, I'm reading the chart and there isn't sufficient information, let things play out a little bit more. I think that's perfectly respectable. I like that anyway. And so you do get that from Credible Crypto, you get it from Blockchain Backer and many others. But anyway, here's what Credible Crypto wrote. Red resistance region cleared, back tested nicely on the daily, looks good to go. XRP, you are cleared for takeoff. And so here's the chart that he shared today, and this is just from a little bit earlier today, just a couple hours ago. As I record this, it is 8:27 p.m. on Eastern. So there you go. And I'm in the Midwest in the United States, so it's Central Standard Time. So how about that? So he's got the squiggly line indicating he thinks this is going to go much, much higher. But how high? What is actually realistic? Well, look, Blockchain Backer, he thinks that XRP this market cycle will go anywhere from $10 to $13. DIY investing and Credible Crypto and Leb Crypto all think that $20 to $30 is more likely. And so I don't know. I'll tell you what, any of that sounds fantastic, though. Even if it's the low end, even if Blockchain Backer's most conservative bet is right and it's just $10, awesome. I am happy. I am good to go. Thrilled for that, right? Take a look at this, because I want to compare this. This is an article about Ethereum, and I don't normally talk about Ethereum on the channel, but we's got to do it just to kind of paint a picture of what's going on and what might be reasonable to expect. Because look, XRP's number 7 in market cap as I record this, but without this nonsense going on with the SEC, I still think it would probably be number 3. There's certainly a chance that we're going to see clarity legally around XRP this market cycle. But even if the rally happens before we have that, I still think at some point there's going to be a spark that ignites a rally, and money gets dumb in these euphoric stages that we're about to see. And I still think you're just going to have this spark, ignite something, then XRP's still going to take off. So even though the price, I believe, is suppressed right now, I'm not convinced that it's necessarily going to matter, because it's not about fundamentals. Like when the spark ignites, people are not going to be thinking about fundamentals. It's FOMO. That is what it is, plain and simple, full stop. Just FOMO. That's it. So that's why, again, I firmly believe that it's going to be a non-issue. And if I'm wrong, fine. There's no way I can know this for sure. I just have a strong belief about that, because I think that humans are not going to change their behavior for this one coin out of over 8,000 coins. I don't think that's going to happen. And so there's an analyst named Scott Melker on Twitter. He goes by the Wolf of All Streets. 288,000 followers. So he's got quite a respectable following here. And this article is about what he had to say. Crypto strategist and trader Scott Melker says he believes Ethereum will ignite a meteoric rise and exceed even the most bullish expectations before 2021 expires. In a new video, the trader says that Ethereum has broken out of a bullish continuation pattern after months of consolidation. And don't worry, guys, I am going to compare this to XRP directly. Take a look at this. So here's a quote from Scott Melker. As I said just the other day, I showed the target of $3,600, which I believe is actually somewhat conservative. How did I get that target? We have this massive bull pennant here. To get the target of the bull pennant, you measure the flagpole, that's this entire move, and you extrapolate that from the breakout to the top. And so let me stop there. These price targets, and there's more to talk about, even in terms of Ethereum price targets, but so many analysts that I follow think that does not sound wacky. They think $5,000 for Ethereum doesn't sound wacky. They think $10,000, many of them anyway, think a $10,000 Ethereum is not wacky. I don't think it's wacky either. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm just saying if it happens, to me, that wouldn't be outside of the realm of what I'd say, like, yeah, that's crypto. Okay, I can believe that. I don't know what it would be. Like if Ethereum did something stupid, like went to $50,000 this market cycle, I'd be like, okay, now that's finally wacky. Like that is bonkers. But if you're just talking 10,000, that seems potentially within the realm of possibility. So let's put things in perspective here. As I record this, XRP's market cap, now it's at 68 cents, is at a little over $31 billion. That's XRP, $31 billion. Ethereum, at $2,073, has a market cap of $239 billion. So many times higher, over 10 times higher market cap for Ethereum versus XRP. So not even close. Just to get to where Ethereum is in terms of market cap, way, way, way higher. XRP would have to be. And then understand that Bitcoin has over a $1 trillion market cap. So think about that. So Ethereum is a little less than 1/4 the market cap of Bitcoin. Just to try and add perspective here as I go through these numbers here, because I'm going to be using the calculator on my phone to share with you some interesting perspective here. And so for XRP to get anywhere close to the market cap that Ethereum has now, just to get there, you'd have to have close to a $5 XRP. And so why is it that all of these analysts that are highly respected, so many of them were saying, oh, XRP, like for instance, I highlighted Michael Vanderpop, who is a fine analyst, but he was saying, oh, XRP won't get above 60 cents this market cycle. Well, it's at 68 cents right now, my bud. Like it's just these biased people. And so why is it that all of these analysts that think that Ethereum's just going to go to the moon, but XRP won't, when it really deserves at least the number 3 spot in terms of market cap? It's just artificially suppressed now. Well, if Ethereum is already there, why can't XRP just get to the market cap of Ethereum? Especially if Ethereum is supposed to be worth 4 or 5 times more than it is right now, right? And so you're just talking, again, roughly that market cap with close to a $5 XRP. But this individual, Scott Melker, thinks that it could be going much higher. In fact, here's what they wrote in the article. Melker highlights that he believes Ethereum can soar way higher than his initial target. Here's a quote from him. This move's target is $3,600, but as I said, I think it can go much higher, and I believe as a result of the network effects and overall bullishness, it can go as high as $10,000 even by the end of the year. I do not think it's crazy at all. It's a simple 5x from here. We saw Bitcoin do many multiples of that in 1 year. And so let's say that the blockchain backer is correct, because he thinks that Bitcoin's high is probably going to be maybe somewhere. He keeps saying 70, 80,000. Let's say it's $80,000. You're looking at that point, a market cap for Bitcoin. Let's just say that is the high, and some think it's going to go much higher. And that's fine if it does, whatever, we'll see. But even at $80,000, that's close to a $1.5 trillion market cap. Let's just take a look and see now, and I say that just for perspective. Now let's take a look and see what if Ethereum just hit $5,000, and then we'll see what would XRP have to hit to get there, right? Well, let's take a look here. So Ethereum, it's at let's say it's $5,000. Then you have to look at the circulating supply because that's how it's done in crypto. I disagree with that, but that's a conversation for a different time. I'm just going to do it like crypto markets are calculating, at least live coin watching coin market cap. So you take that times 115 million, which is the circulating supply, and you get, if I did that right, $575 billion. So even at that, Ethereum would be, let's see, so let's just use easy numbers, about half, a little more than half of what Bitcoin's market cap is now. But again, if Bitcoin goes to 1.5 trillion, then even $5,000 Ethereum, that's only, roughly a third of what Bitcoin might ultimately go to, right? And then let's take a look and see, what if Ethereum goes to, let's say it does go to $10,000. Well, that'd just be double that. So it'd be, a little over $1.1 trillion, right? Now let's say XRP, let's say it actually went to $30. So now I take $30 times the circulating supply. I'm just going to use 45 billion. It's just an easy number. That's about what it is. It's a little higher, I know. So $30 times 45 billion. 1 sec here. I had to turn my stupid phone sideways just to get enough, digits available on the screen here. So there you go, 30 times 45 billion, and there you go. You get $1.35 trillion. So at $1.35 trillion, that would be a $30 XRP. That's a couple hundred billion higher than what Ethereum would be at 10,000. So we're saying a little over 1.1 trillion for Ethereum. But still, what are you, $25, $30 XRP? If people really believe Ethereum can get up there, my gosh, why can't XRP get anywhere in that range? Like, even if it's 20, okay, fine. Let's just say it's only $20. Okay, so you take 20 times, what did it say? 45 billion. Yeah, I gotta turn it sideways again. Stupid freaking. Oh, now I hit a wrong button. I apologize, guys. 1 second here. Doing math on the fly. Moon Lambo say numbers hard. Okay, so 20 times 45 billion. Almost got it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, right. So then it would just be $900 billion. Yeah, I think I did that right. Right? Yeah, $900 billion for market cap for XRP at just $20. So so just think about this. So then for $10 XRP, that's only 450 billion. And you're telling me that Ethereum is going to be worth 1.1 trillion and XRP can't get to $450 billion, which would be $10 XRP. I don't know if this is all going to happen because the market moves in tandem. It's dependent upon how high Bitcoin goes, and then, well, how high will Ethereum go, and then XRP is just going to follow the market. But if these levels really are going to be hit, why the hell would XRP not take part in that? That just doesn't make any damn sense to me, especially, if you're really concerned about regulatory clarity. We could get settlement, between the SEC versus Ripple, so we'll see. I just thought it was a fun thing to consider because so many of these very popular chart analysts in crypto, they're not going to say this stuff about XRP, but they will about Ethereum and Bitcoin, and I think that just speaks to the degree that they're biased against Ripple and XRP, many of them anyway. And even for the ones that don't feel like the extreme hatred for Ripple and XRP, if they're just primarily interested in Bitcoin and maybe some other altcoins, they know that so much of their following that's just toxic people. And if they say that they're okay with XRP, even if they're neutral or if they're positive, their little demon followers will just like disown them basically. So like I've seen stuff like that. Absolutely, I've seen stuff like that. I've highlighted it on the channel before. So look, I'm just saying, although I don't know where this is all going to go, I do believe firmly that XRP could be worth substantially more than it is today if the market keeps going the way it's going. And I do think XRP is moving with the market right now, albeit at a suppressed price thanks to what's happening from a legal perspective, but it still is. And it's looking great, and analysts are saying, hey, based on what we've seen here, it looks like XRP is going to continue to the upside, which will not be surprising to me. But I'll go ahead and wrap up there. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.